Good morning, everybody. I'm ready to start my day. I'm running about half an hour late, but I just wanted to take a moment and take a shot of the view from my room and kind of give an update of what's going on. So I ended up staying here in Arnaud at this nice little hotel slash restaurant. They have a few rooms above a restaurant, and had a wonderful dinner. Last night I only ate an appetizer really last night. It was some buffalado, some prosciutto, and a few deep fried gnocchi. And I've never had deep fried gnocchi before. It was very good. It was a great appetizer. And that was pretty much what I ate for dinner. But it was a great dinner. Had a wonderful night's sleep. And you know, the morning is very cool right now, and so I really want to get started before the sun hits and the temperature really starts to climb. But this is my day, and so today I'm off to St. Vincent, I think. Well, I'll figure it out along the way, and you'll hear more from me today. So we'll catch you later. Time to get on the road. Take a video of this. You see these all throughout Italy. They're little shrines. This one is not so little, it's a building. But you'll see things maybe, a couple of feet high, maybe 3 or 4 feet high, a couple of feet wide. This one is a little bit larger, but it's some sort of chapel, some sort of religious chapel, something Christian. You can see the painting here. I don't know if that's supposed to be the Madonna holding the Christ child, or probably is when you look at it. So there's the Madonna and the Christ child and God above them. And it has since fallen into disrepair, you can see. But the reason why I point this out is all throughout Italy, especially when you're walking through the countryside here, you see buildings like this. Some of them, they still have, they still try to take care of them. A lot of them are just messed up, just beat up and broken and things. And it's kind of a shame to see it go, but it shows that Italy really is a nation of faith. So that's where I've been so far this morning. And if you don't mind the quick pan and I don't get you too motion sick, this is where I'm going. You can see maybe, what is that, a castle on a hill? Some sort of building on a hill. Anyways, so that's my morning so far. I'm walking through this little town. Yeah, I love walking through these villages, especially first thing in the morning. Oh, here's another one of those shrines I was just telling you about. Isn't that nice? Like I said, some of them are well kept, others not so much. But I look at these homes and some of them are very nice. Some of them are well maintained, some not so much. And I think about how different the lives these people live from our own. I don't imagine that there's a lot of pickleball leagues and garden clubs and 24-hour fitness. But in these little villages, I mean, they just kind of live everyday lives. And I imagine that they're relatively happy, or pretty happy. But such a difference from the way we live back at home and the way they live here. They also like those beads across the doors. I guess that's pretty good for keeping flies out. I don't know. I might have to try that back home. Again, here's another one of those shrines that you see throughout Italy. Just nice little village. Sometimes we're coming up to a garden here, and oftentimes in the morning you'll see people out in their gardens watering and weeding and doing different things to maintain them. Everybody has, or most people have a little garden. So this is rural Italy. Is that the way to say it? Again, some of the areas not quite as idyllic as one would imagine. I'm currently in the little town of Bard. The book back there was Fort Bard. And boy, I tell you, I would think the town is deserted for all the people you see on the street, but you know, I do hear noises, so there are people around. Just not a lot, boy. Just an empty little village. This to me is interesting. If you look, this is the gateway into the fort. I don't believe it's open at this point in time. It's far too early. But this is the gateway. So if an army wanted to attack the fort, they'd have to come up through here. Of course, above, they would be firing down on you. It's not much to come up from below. Now there's, of course, all houses and things. But one could imagine a time when they weren't there, trying to hold off an enemy. This is the road leading up to the fort. You still have the gate here. So, quite a fortress. It's unfortunate that it's closed. Oh well, next time I come through here. Oh, there's the bells just went off. Boy, it scared the heck out of me. So here's another one of those little shrines, little churches that I was telling you about. Here you can see the Blessed Virgin. I guess that's one of the popes. I'm not sure who that is. But I'm going to try to see if I can take a peek in here and we can see what's going on. This is what it looks like inside. This is kind of neat, isn't it? It's a little shrine. I guess it's to the pilgrims. Looks like a pilgrim way. I'm not sure. But isn't this interesting? Little balcony up there, I guess for singing. Just a nice little chapel by the side of the road.